So 6 days ago, the trailer for BRAHMASTRA dropped, and ever since that time, the internet became a meme fest, be it Twitter, Facebook or Instagram. Memes are fun. Memes are made for almost every movie, whether it be a shithole like Heropanti 2 or a masterpiece like Godfather. But if a meme fest turns into a plethora of hate and toxicity, that's where the problem begins. And the same thing happened with BRAHMASTRA trailer. Whether it be comparisons to Marvel or DC or just pure hate for no valid points, I'm really shocked to see that how an ambitious project like BRAHMASTRA is getting so much hate just because it's a Bollywood movie and people can't see beyond their hate for the industry or for the nepotism. A topic that has sparkled ever since the death of Sushant Singh Rajput and has created a separate cult known as the boycott cult, who just barges into a comment section and types boycott and boom, it's done. Ever since the trailer has arrived, I have seen a lot of hate for the trailer in the comment section of various social media platforms as memes or even videos. But the question arises, is the hate justified? We have seen how South industry is taking over box office with its magnum opus projects, and we as an Indian audience have always complained that Bollywood isn't trying anything out of the box, and now when finally it is happening in the form of BRAHMASTRA, most of the people on the internet have already made up their minds and are declaring the movie as flop and are swearing to boycott it. Basically everyone has made their opinion just on the basis of a 3-minute trailer. No one wants to talk about the upgrade in the CGI or VFX, nor anybody is talking about any theories related to the movies that might come true when the movie comes out. All I see is pure toxic environment. Yeah, it sounds as naive as it could. We have always complained how Bollywood is not exploring our ancient culture and mythology and is making westernized movies instead of exploring the vast and rich ancient culture that India has. And now again, when we are getting that in the form of BRAHMASTRA, well, you know what's happening. This shot in the trailer is being bashed by people, saying it is copied from Hawkeye or Green Arrow. Yeah, I mean, is it safe to assume that you know nothing about Mahabharata or Ramayana and it can be a reference to that? Or maybe I should assume that Hawkeye existed before Mahabharata and Ramayana? Mouni has been compared to Scarlet Witch without even knowing completely that what her character is or what her powers are. Then why? Because it's red and anything associated with red is Scarlet Witch. The most hilarious thing which I saw on the internet was when this scene was compared with Aquaman and his trident. Yeah, the culturally concerned Indian audience does not know anything about Lord Shiva. Or maybe Aquaman existed before that. Yeah, maybe. Also, there are some people telling me that yaar, realism nahi hai. Okay, it's a fictional movie with supernatural elements and probably doesn't need to be grounded to reality. What say? The problem with the Indian audience is that they completely bash directors for making remakes and doing same formula films. But when someone tries an original concept, they don't hold back without comparing it to its Hollywood counterparts. Criticism is justified, but what we are seeing here is pure hate and toxicity. I mean, there are certain things in the trailer that disturbed me too, like the one-tone gradient shots, the CGI in some scenes not blended with the environment properly, dialogue delivery in some scenes sounded a little cringe, but also on the other hand, I was astonished by the overall VFX in the trailer, the set pieces, and considering it's made on a budget of 300 crores, I have huge respect for Ayaan Mukherji for taking the leap of faith and creating this magnum opus. Obviously, I have my hopes up and fingers crossed, as I too have my own fears regarding some technical aspects or plot, which might spoil the movie. But the hate that I'm seeing around without any valid points just because it's a Bollywood movie does not add up at all. I have no hate against any industry. If it will be a good movie, I'll wholeheartedly enjoy it, whether it be from Hollywood, Bollywood or South. But if a movie is bad, I will not hold back from criticizing it, whether it be from Hollywood, Bollywood or South. Same goes for BRAHMASTRA. People may think of me as a blind supporter of some sort, but that's not the case. I have my fears, and if those came true and the movie disappoints, obviously I'll be sad and mad also, because to waste such an opportunity would be a fool's act. Again, the trailer was not perfect. There were shortcomings, but that's the thing. If we are not willing to support any experimental projects and bash them like this for no reason and keep comparing it with Hollywood and wanting the movie to fail so bad, how can we expect the Indian industry to collectively rise and match the international standards and improve? So that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram @artstar and support our channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. We'll see you guys in the next video.